It is possible to lose weight without loose skin, and I know because I have done it. It is okay for your body to go back and forth. It is okay to gain weight and lose weight all of the time. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Here we are again today with another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys like a loose skin kind of update. If you don't know my story by now, I lost over 130 pounds by doing keto, intermittent fasting, and exercise in a fasted state. And I was able to lose over 100 pounds with almost minimal to no loose skin. I never got any type of surgery. I've never gotten any type of cosmetic procedure. All of my results have been completely natural by the food that I've eaten and by my exercise routine and the way that I eat my food, aka intermittent fasting. Today I just kind of want to look back at my weight loss journey and kind of just update you guys on the physical changes my body has made throughout my weight loss journey. The purpose of this video is basically to give you guys some insight to show you that weight loss is not linear. You're not just going to lose weight and get the result that you want. Sometimes it takes over a year to do that. If you like real updates like this regarding my weight loss journey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you know when I'm going to be posting next. So I did lose 100 pounds in only 4 months, and the way that I did that was by the ketogenic diet. So basically I ate high unsaturated fat, moderate protein, low to almost zero carbs. I didn't eat any sugar or any processed food. I only ate 1 meal a day, and I exercised in a fasted state. And this process has allowed me to accelerate my weight loss and be able to efficiently lose weight without a lot of loose skin. I started my weight loss journey in December of 2018, and by April 2019 I lost a total of 100 pounds. And from that time until now, my body has changed continuously. It has not stayed the same throughout my entire journey. Sometimes I gain more muscle during some months, sometimes I lose it and I work on other parts of my body. Sometimes I don't maintain the same amount of protein. Sometimes I prioritize high fat rather than high protein. It really just depends on my fitness goal during that time. I believe the reason why I don't have any loose skin is because of just genetics. I am tall and I am 5'8", and in addition to that, I lost my weight when I was around 18, so I was 5'8", I was 18 years old, and when I did gain my weight, I gained it very quickly. I gained about like 30-40 pounds, maybe even 60 pounds within the span of about 2 to 3 months. Usually when you gain weight, it's a gradual process, and that allows your skin to expand during a shorter period of time. Whereas for me, I gained weight very fast, but I also lost it very quickly. The heaviest I have ever been was 280 pounds, and that was the starting weight that I was at when I started my weight loss journey. But as I mentioned before in my previous videos, I never really had any excess skin before because I am very tall. So in my honest opinion, I believe a lot of the way that I look has contributed to having minimal loose skin. But on top of that, I also lost weight very quickly and I gained it very quickly. So my body didn't really have the time to adjust to that. And if you are gaining weight or losing weight that quickly, a lot of it is just going to be water retention. So now we're gonna get into exactly what I did. During this video, I am going to be posting different pictures of myself just to show you guys that even though I lost 130 pounds, even throughout this whole entire weight loss journey, my body has changed throughout this entire 2-year span of time. So I have multiple videos on exactly what I ate in a day to lose my 100 pounds and what I eat in a day now. I lost 100 pounds on the ketogenic diet, and then I lost 30 pounds by being a vegan, which is why I go ahead and talk about both, because keto was the way I lost majority of my weight, but veganism is the way I remain healthy now, and it is also how I became the weight that I want to be at. I could not lose additional weight on the ketogenic diet. I had to transition into veganism. So in my personal opinion, and I just say opinion because this is what I did, I'm not really speaking off of a scientific point of view, just speaking off of experience. In my own opinion, I believe that being on the ketogenic diet, in addition to transitioning into veganism, allowed me to not have any loose skin after weight loss. And I say this because when you are on the ketogenic diet, you are abstaining from processed food, sugar, and carbs, and those three things are the things that allow you to gain weight in the first place. So when you cut those things out of your diet, ketosis kicks in, which is a naturally occurring process that our body uses to transform our fat into energy. And that is all fat actually is. It is excess storage, it's excess inflammation that our body needs to use for energy later. So if you are storing fat, that means you are eating too much, or you're eating to the point where your body doesn't need it, doesn't know what to do with it, and it's just going to store it on your body. So by eating unprocessed food, no sugar, no carbs, and also in a fasted window, I'm gonna get to intermittent fasting in a second, but also in a fasted window allowed me to lose weight so quickly and to minimize my loose skin during weight loss. Now, when you are vegan, you are also staying away from really processed foods. I am vegan, but for the most part, I am also plant-based. And the difference between being vegan and plant-based is that when you are vegan, you are just staying away from animal products, but when you are plant-based, you are specifically eating only plants, or aka whole foods, whole food, raw food. All of your products are made entirely from plants. There is nothing processed in whatever you're eating. As I just mentioned previously, processed food is going to allow you to store excess fat because your body cannot really digest it, it can't process it, and it doesn't know how to get rid of it. Now I'm going to talk about how intermittent fasting is so beneficial and allowed me throughout my weight loss journeys to have almost little to no loose skin after major weight loss. So intermittent fasting is something that I absolutely love to talk about because I believe it completely changed my life. During my weight loss journeys, and even now, I still only eat one meal a day, and I don't believe I can continue to be very healthy and very fit if I do not eat one meal a day. When I was on my weight loss journey, my first one where I lost 100 pounds in only 4 months, I went ahead and I believe I ate about 1,400 calories a day. That's kind of like the median there. I ate every single day around 12 to 2 p.m. and I didn't eat again until the next day. And when you intermittent fast, especially if you do OMAD, aka one meal a day, then the cellular process within inside of your body called cell autophagy kicks into place, and it allows you to eat up that excess inflammation, aka your fat cells. But when you combine intermittent fasting along with a diet that naturally allows you to get into ketosis, such as plant-based foods, or by being on the ketogenic diet, then this process actually is accelerated. And if you are staying away from processed foods, away from sugar, and you are intermittent fasting, and if you have a lot of weight to lose like I did, it will help you minimize your loose skin after weight loss because all of that inflammation is being eaten up. Basically, I have many videos on intermittent fasting. I talk about how intermittent fasting is an entirely hormonal process. I also have a video on how exactly to start intermittent fasting if you guys are interested in that. To minimize my loose skin and to make sure my body is the way that I want it to be, I do still have to watch exactly what I eat. I cannot eat high amounts of processed food. I can't eat sugar, and I do have to work out every single day, or at least 5 days a week if I want to maintain my results. My advice to you, if you are trying to go on a weight loss journey and you are worried about having loose skin, and you're worried about what to do, and you're worried about what your body is going to go through when you go through a weight loss journey and what it is going to look like, you have to know that your body is going to continuously change throughout it. You are continuously going to be changing your body composition regardless of what your goals are. If you're trying to gain muscle, if you're just trying to lose fat, it doesn't matter. Your results are not going to be consistent because you are going to constantly have to change your routine and your level of intensity. Even till this day, I still have days where I'm not at my fittest. I still have days where I'm super bloated. To avoid loose skin after weight loss, you do have to continuously keep up a level of high intensity of working out. You are going to have to watch what you eat. You can't just go on a weight loss journey and then go back to eating bad food. What I specifically practice still every single day is intermittent fasting. If you want a very flat physique and you want to avoid loose skin almost completely, my advice to you would be to eat one meal a day, exercise in a fasted state, and remain active throughout the entire day. And on top of that, prioritize your diet around whole unprocessed foods, and as much as you can, stay away from sugar and excess carbs. That is the main way I'm able to maintain my weight loss results after losing over 130 pounds. It is the way that I continuously live just because I want to keep my results. If you guys are interested in my life as a vegan, feel free to go ahead and check out my second channel. I am also starting a coaching business. Go ahead and check out the links in the description to find out more about that, and I will see you guys in the next video.